Hey guys, MUT Gamer back here for another video. Guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to correctly price cards in Madden 18 Ultimate Team. So for example, a lot of times what someone does is they go, I want to sell Calvin Johnson, right? So let's go ahead and see how much Calvin Johnson's going for. He's going for 395,000 coins. Okay, let me put him for 394,000. Wrong. I don't know why I said it like that. But no, do not sell your card for 394,000. First off, you can look at a couple factors, right? Think about it this way, right? Calvin actually sells pretty regular. He's actually a very frequent seller, right? And it depends on what card you have. Calvin's sells very frequently. So 395, right? This is going to sell or expire in 37 minutes, right? 395, this is going to sell or expire in 47 minutes. This card's going to sell once these cards expire or sell, correct? This card's going to sell once these cards expire or sell. This card's going to expire or sell. Okay? 408. I can sell Calvin right now for about 405,000 coins, but because of the fact I know this is going to expire and I know all these are going to expire or sell. So what I do, and this is how you always put up cards, put any card you put up, never put a card up for 59 minutes. Unless, obviously, it just came out and you want to sell it real quickly, okay? But if you're not trying to sell it real quickly, let's say I'm trying to sell Calvin, I'd put Calvin up right now for 8 hours. Key tip, always 8 hours. Do not do 12 hours. Do not do 24 hours. Always 8 hours. So every card you sell for 8 hours and put him up, I would put him up for 405,000 coins. That's how much I would put up Calvin Johnson right now for, and he will sell within that 8-hour period. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. When I went ahead and sold my team to begin with, the reason why MUThead has my team at, I believe, 11.1 million at the time, and I sold my team for 10.9. Now, if you want to do the math on that, take 11.1 million, right? We'll do the math right here on my calculator, right? 11.1 million. So let me go 111 and then... This is 11.1 million, right? Oh, there you go. I times that by 0.9. And that's 9 point... Alright, so let me show you. So that's 11.9. That's 9.9 million. I got back 1 million more coins when I sold my team. I made a profit. Oh, I made a profit. I only lost 200K. I made back 1 million coins by doing this, guys. I cannot stress this enough. Yes, you might think, okay, well, what is that? That's like 20K extra? Who cares about 20K? I want to sell my team now. 20K extra adds up. Let's say you go ahead and, let's say you add 20K to this card, right? That's 40K. Let's go ahead and use 60K, 80K, 100K, 120, 140, 160. You know, you see what I'm saying? 180, 200, you know, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300. I hope you see what I'm saying, guys. Yes, that might just be a 20K, and some of them are just going to be a 20K. Some of them are going to be, you know, a 200 or maybe like 50, 60K. It adds up. So if you're trying to sell 30 players or 25 players or 20 or 15 or 10, it adds up. 20K per player. Selling 20 players, 400K extra bonus amount of coins you get for when you sell your team. So again, guys, when you're selling cards now, some cards like, you know, Dion is a little bit more difficult to sell, and you can't really do this philosophy with Deion Sanders because there's not much up. But when it comes to Calvin, someone who sells regularly, Rod Woodson, looking at Rod Woodson to see his prices, we have 810, 812, 815, 820. Again, not easy to do with Rod Woodson. He doesn't sell often. Look for players that sell often. Legends, they sell often. What's it called? Obviously, Calvin, like the newer players that come out, they sell often. Playoff players, they sell a lot often. Any playoff captains, you're trying to sell your playoff captain, maybe you put them out of a bundle. Do this technique. Tony G technique. Sam Cook, again, kicker and punter, kind of on the fence with because they don't sell that often. Ray Lewis, yes. Telvin Smith, yes. These players like this sell, as I said, 8 hours. Do not sell the cheapest one up. So if I would go ahead and sell these players, this is how you do it, guys. Again, Ray Lewis, 335, 345, 355, 365. Put him up for 365 for 8 hours. He will sell 365. Again, what is that? Let's say 365. Let's say he does sell for 365, right? I 100% would be confident he would sell for 365, by the way. 0.9, that's 328, right? 328, 500. We'll say 328, because we're going to round it. 328, and if let's say I would have put him up for, 334 times 0.9, that is 28K profit or difference. If by waiting that 8-hour period and selling him, I make 28K more coins by doing that. Guys, I'm telling you, this is how you do it. This is how you sell your team correctly. This is how you make the most profit out of your team. Do not sell your team for the cheapest one up, or you're going to lose 10 out of 10 times. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button, guys. But let me show you something. Before I end this video, I want to show you something. So, for example, for the players that do go, who are hard to sell, like this player, Greg Zuerlein probably sells 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in a day. So he doesn't sell often, right? If the players that do not sell often or enough, let's say, those players, what I recommend doing is going ahead and just looking at Muthead and seeing how much he sells for. Now, I could go ahead and put up Greg Zuerlein for probably, to be honest, probably 315, and he probably would sell. But it's just so tricky with these kind of cards because you never know what's going to happen. Yes, they could go ahead and sell. I could put him up for 295 and he might not sell. These type of players, it's going to be a lot more tricky. But just check muthead.com. Once you go to muthead.com, let me actually go ahead and pull up muthead.com for you guys. And we're going to see what these cards are actually selling for. So let's go ahead and let me switch my monitor. And you're going to see, I'm going to go away face cam wise, but you're going to see these. You're going to see me, let me pull it up. Here we go. So, real fast, once that black screen goes through, hang on. Actually, hang on. Display capture, there we go. Alright, so, let's go to muthead.com. Let's see what these cards are actually selling for. So, for example, let me go ahead and say Greg Zuerlein, right? We're going to look at Greg Zuerlein to begin this, right? So, Greg, and we're going to look at Football Outsiders Greg Zuerlein. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit small. One sec, guys. And as you see, I'm in the background. Alright, so Greg Zuerlein, right now, 262 is what he's actually, it says he's selling for. And as we were speaking, let's see if that card actually did sell, or if he's still up. No, he's still up. Okay, so he's 297. So let's go ahead and look at view all, right? We can see the prices right there. Actually, let's look at it right here. Recently, this is how much he sells. He sells, it looks like recently he's been selling a lot. So he actually sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in the last day or so. To be honest, when I bought my Greg Zuerlein, that's actually kind of funny because when I bought my Greg Zuerlein, there was only 5 sold in a day. So now he's actually selling a lot more, which makes sense because Football Outsiders was the topper the other day. So his price did come down because of that Football Outsider topper. But if we look at what he's selling for, we got like what, 290, 290. So a couple of 290s. And again, his price has come down a lot. But we could probably still go ahead and sell him for a good, decent price. So 330, 18 hours ago, he sold for, right? So again, it is possible. 325, 2 days ago. Again, it might take a little bit longer. And my motto is, if it takes a little bit longer, let's say it takes 7 or 8 hours to sell a card, is it worth it to you to get that extra 20K? Like, if you're going to sell your team, right? You're going to sell your team, most likely you're going to wait a little bit before you buy back your team. So if you're going to sell your team, why not sell your team and get the most profit out of it than, sell your team right away? Or, sorry, try to, sell it right away. Because selling it right away, if you sell your team right now within a second, are you, like, what are you going to get out of it? The time, there's no reason to sell your team so quickly. There's no, like, pressure saying, unless you wait till the last second. And again, if you're waiting till the last second, if you're watching this video the day before Team of the Year might drop, then I'm going to say you fluffed up, okay? You fluffed up there because you probably should not have waited this long. But when it comes to, like, selling your team, you most likely, if you're selling your team, let's say, if you're doing it now, I don't recommend doing it, but if you do it now, you do it in a week, right? Whenever I suggest you do, then you can go ahead and just, wait. And if in a week, if you should sell your team, then, you have another week or two before Team of the Year drops. So you can wait, right? You can wait for that to drop. So as you can see, 46 minutes ago, sold. And so again, as I said, put up Calvin for 405,000 coins. He will sell for 405,000 coins. As you can see, he's selling for 401, obviously 400,000. And as you can see, he does sell a lot. Unlike Greg Zuerlein, who doesn't sell much in a day, look how much Calvin Johnson's, guys, just sold. Literally just sold in the last day or so. This is how much Calvin Johnson sold. So when I say you can put up 405,000 coins, I'm literally 110% guaranteeing you he will sell for 405,000 coins in that 8-hour period. I promise you guys. So again, hopefully this helps you out. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe button, guys. Try my best to help you guys out, make the most coins possible. And this is just another example. Pricing cards correctly on the auction block is how you're going to make some more coins, how you're going to get maximum profit from the coins, from the card that you're selling back. So again, you can do this with sniping. When you're sniping cards, you can do the same exact philosophy. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.